Hello and welcome. You are here with me, Jill Maurer, and I am so glad that you are. I am a jewelry designer. I often talk about jewelry on this channel. I also talk about other aspects of design. And today I am talking about clothing and clothing design, and I'm doing that by sharing with you the RealReal haul. If you've watched my channel for very long at all, you know that I have sold several things on the RealReal. I've purchased a few things, but I've sold a lot more than I purchased until recently. Recently, I was thinking about the great deals that people got when they purchased my items on the RealReal. And I thought, you know what? I've purchased bags before. Why not try some clothing? I did that in kind of a big way. I'm looking at a rack of clothing over there. I bought a lot of clothes on the RealReal. I'm going to share them with you today. I'll talk a little bit about buying on the RealReal. If you would like to know the details about buying on the RealReal, how I do it, what I think, and really about buying secondhand in general, let me know. A lot of the things that I purchased are new with tags. Some don't have tags, but are in excellent condition. For this video, I'm focusing on jackets and dresses, and the reason is that's what I decided that I needed. The first one is this Giorgio Armani jacket. It is silk lined. It's made very well, of course. It's Giorgio Armani. It has a button here too, a replacement button, which is nice. I love wearing a nice jacket. I just think that it adds a lot to any outfit. It adds sort of an air of authority. It finishes off an outfit. Even if you just have jeans and a t-shirt, throwing a jacket on over it suddenly makes it an outfit. And this is one that I do love. Giorgio Armani is a brand that I know happens to fit me well. I will wear a variety of sizes sometimes. It is kind of interesting. I can be a couple of different sizes, but I look closely at the measurements that they have, and then I'm always willing to take things in a little bit if I need to. But one of the keys is to really look at the measurement of each piece on the site. The ends of the sleeves on this one are done in a way that you can wear them down or fold them up. You can do it either way. The second jacket I have for you is also by Giorgio Armani, and it came with its button as well, its extra button. This is a nice pinstripe jacket. One of the pros about buying on the RealReal, obviously, is the price. You know, these were much less expensive than I would be able to buy here. And in fact, I don't have a store in my town that carries Giorgio Armani. It even offers me an expanse to be able to look at things I couldn't look at otherwise. I would have to travel to buy this brand here. But this jacket, again, I would wear it with pants, skirt, jeans. I just love wearing jackets all the time. And I live in a mild enough climate that for a lot of the year, this is all I need. I don't even need to put a coat over it, but I can wear this under a coat. And I also am somebody who likes a cape. I like to wear a jacket and then throw a cape on over that. This next jacket, I'm pretty sure that the RealReal had said it was Giorgio Armani, that it was listed under that. It is not. It is this brand of Armani. So it's still Armani, but it's their bridge line. It's not the same thing. It's still very high quality. It's just that when you're looking at price, the other two would have been more expensive new. But I like the jacket a lot. It's kind of interesting because it's almost a sweater. I don't know if you can see, but it's a knit that has some stretch to it. It's very, very comfortable. The buttons are a little bit awkward to do up, but not too bad. It's a nice color. I like the color a lot. This one also has the original tags on it. This next jacket is by Ralph Lauren. It is black label. The highest levels of Ralph Lauren that I know of, they're the black label and the purple label. I have both of those. It is good to know the different labels sometimes of the brands because it does make a huge difference in price and quality. This is a really nice quality jacket. It's a very soft suede. I need to do something about this. I'm gonna have to read about that, about how to get suede to go back. It may be just a matter of pressing it down with no heat, maybe lying it down and putting a book on it or something, but that's the only thing going on with this jacket. The inside is leather because suede is just the opposite side of leather. So it's not really lined. It's not reversible either. Feels good on the inside. What this does is it does allow you to flip up the sleeve if I want to. I don't have to go to a tailor to fix it. I can wear it down or I can wear it up either way. This one does have this belt. I like the look of things that are cinched in the waist with a belt, but I don't like to have too many of them because they can become fussy and you have to deal with it. But I thought this jacket is definitely worth a little bit of fussing if I have to do that. It's a great color for me. Purple is a color that I love love a lot, and I will wear this quite a bit. Next is this Christian Lacroix jacket. It is short sleeves, it is silk. It also has these ties. It snaps and it ties, and you kind of pleat it over and tie it. This is a great jacket to go over a lot of different dresses to make it that much more polished. I like that it's short sleeves because we do sometimes have very, very mild days in the winter here, in the fall and winter. So you still want to feel like you're dressed for fall, but it's not all that cold outside sometimes. And this is a great jacket for those kinds of days. I love the texture on this. You just look at this and it does feel like quality. Next is this crazy jacket. Sometimes I just see something and I scream. Overall, I dress pretty classically, but I love something that is a little out there, a little different. And this is that for me. This is an Oscar de la Renta eelskin jacket in this sort of army green color. I have never in my life seen an eelskin jacket. I love this thing. It's lined in silk. I just couldn't believe this when I saw it. I just thought, this is so me, and I have got to have this jacket. I've never seen it before. I doubt I'll ever see it again. I really enjoy it. It's just a little bit weird, and you know, I'm just a little bit weird. Okay, maybe sometimes more than a little bit, but we're gonna get along great, this jacket and me. I'd be curious to know what you think about this, because this is probably one of those love-hate things. As much as I love it, I know there's somebody out there going, what was that woman thinking? I love it though. This is the one piece that I bought a little while ago. I bought it a couple months ago and was so happy with it that that's when I started buying the rest of the things. And it is this silk bomber jacket. I had not heard of this brand, but I searched on silk bomber jackets. That's something that I wanted to get. I wanted a jacket that I could wear with a skirt or pants or jeans that was a little fancy but not overly dressed. This is that. It also kind of reminds me of my father's flight jacket. He was a military fighter pilot, and his jacket was certainly not silk, but it was a little bit like this. This is silk inside and out. It feels amazing. The other thing I love about this is this pocket. Usually only men get these extra pockets. This pocket on the inside means that I don't have to carry a handbag if I don't want to. I can put money, wallet, you know, a little card case, keys, that kind of thing in here if I want to, and then cell phone in here, and I am good to go. So that's a very nice option. This one, I think this brand, and the brand is AMIRI, which I had not heard of, but I do like this jacket a lot. At the time I bought this, they had a lot of these jackets. Somebody must have been closing out their AMIRI jackets, and I hope I'm saying that right. I got this one, I want to say for under $400. Now I saw one on there and it's more like $700. That's one of the things about the RealReal is that the prices change. Sometimes you'll see two of the same dress. In one size it's one price and in another size it's another price. I don't know if that's from different people pricing it or if they just know that it's more in demand in certain sizes. I don't really know, but I feel very fortunate to have gotten this jacket when I did. It does have zippered sleeves as well. This is just beautifully, beautifully made. So my AMIRI silk bomber jacket. Next is the jacket I have on now, and this is also in silk. It is not as soft as the other one that I just showed you. That is a silk satin, and this is more of a matte silk. This is a much lighter weight jacket. There's not a lot of padding in it. Again, kind of perfect for the South. I could wear this as my only jacket, or I could use it to layer and put a coat on over it. This is a lily silk top that I got recently, and it just happened to match it perfectly. This again is something I can wear with jeans. I can wear it with a dress, especially sort of a black or navy dress that's just a sheath. I can throw this on over it and make it look a little more special. And I can wear it with a skirt. So it sort of dresses down the skirt and up in a way. You know, it's kind of a weird thing to think about, but it takes the skirt and gives it silk, but in a silhouette that you think of as being more casual. It's a nice look. I will get a lot of wear out of this one as well. Next is Burberry, and I do have a couple of Burberry coats already. I have two that I can think of, and I saw saw this one had the tags on it. For me, this is a great buy because I wanted that very, very casual coat that I'm going to sit in a stadium kind of coat. Just going outside and I want to be very, very casual. For me, that's what this is. It also has this hood, which is nice because it'll make me warmer and also keep some rain off, although this is not really a rain jacket. Another thing I like about this is you can snap this shut, but you can put your hand in here, but it also has these big patch pockets. So I can put a lot in this pocket. Again, I wouldn't have to carry a handbag with this. So if I was going somewhere like a football game or somewhere where I just didn't want to carry a bag, I can use these pockets as my bag and still have a place to warm my hands. So this one is one that I like a lot, and it came with its original tags. So it has never been worn by anyone else. It's also a color I love. I don't like bright red on me necessarily, but I like a burgundy kind of off red color, and so this is perfect. It will go with a lot in my wardrobe. Now for Zac Posen. Zac Posen is a brand that fits me well. He's a very young designer. I like him a lot. I like his things. He does a lot that feels very architectural, and he has a lot of extra seaming that I like. This is a suit. It is a silk suit, and it is in a dark purple, this aubergine or eggplant color. You can see here, do you see these extra seams that it has that you wouldn't really expect? That is something that Zac Posen does a lot. You see all the seaming? And all of that works well on the body, or at least on my body. I have a very curvy body, and this is what he designs for. Even making that come lower and this come higher just looks beautiful on the body. Zac Posen, while I don't know that he's very interested in the female form in his personal life, I don't know much about his personal life, but he does, for his business life, know the female form very, very well. He's truly one of my favorite designers. To go with this is this jacket. And again, with the beautiful, beautiful seaming. Look at that. Look at that seaming. It looks so nice on the body. These are the pieces that I'm drawn to of his. And then even just the way that this is draped and it lays so well. Now, when I was trying this on, I did lose a button. I didn't lose it, I still have it. But that is one of the things that happens. So what I will do is I will take these buttons off and I will put them on again very strong. There are some advantages to being able to sew. I don't do it much anymore, but every once in a while you break out the skill. Now we're moving on to dresses. This one is by Oscar de la Renta. It is wool. It has a little bit of stretch to it. This is a sheath that is just something that you can wear with everything. This one has some pretty details in the stitching as well that makes it fit very well. This one I might hem up a little bit. This might be a little long for me. I do not mind making some alterations to clothing. A lot of times when I shop, they do it there, but if I'm ordering this kind of secondhand, I still would do it. It's worth it to make it look exactly the way you want it. And I do think this one needs to be hemmed a little bit. I will play with it some more. This is not a dress that I would normally wear just by itself. I would usually have a jacket or a sweater or a cape or something. On occasion I would wear it by itself, but that would be very dressy. If you don't have anything over the top of it, that makes it very dressy. But this is something that can go dressy and it can go a little more casual. It's a great travel dress because it does have a little bit of stretch. It doesn't seem like it will wrinkle much at all. Here is another black dress, this one by Donna Karan, and this one is in silk. It does have the original tags on it. This one obviously needs to be steamed. I didn't do that yet. This one is a little bit low cut for me. I will probably add one more snap. It is just this straight sheath. It does come with this sash, which I'll show you on, so it gives it a lot more shape. This is an easy dress to wear. I will probably normally wear this with my own belt. I like to have either a waist belt or a hip belt on with a dress like this. The sleeves are a lot more sheer, but the whole dress is made out of silk. This one, you know, if I travel with this dress, I'll have to steam it when I get there, but it is still a very versatile dress, and it's one that I anticipate wearing a lot. Next up is Roland Mouret, and I do have a couple of dresses by him. He is another one that has very interesting seaming, a lot of times interesting sleeves. His dresses are snug, they're pretty tight. This one might be a touch tight. I go up and down and wait a little bit. I'm a little bit up now. I think this will be okay. It is a little bit tight, I will say. He also always has these zippers in the back, these raw zippers. Everything I've seen has been that way. I sort of have a love-hate relationship with that. I like it, but I do fear that it will be dated here eventually. Beautiful, beautiful seaming. The color is nice for me. I actually like navy over black. I like black for its versatility and for its drama. I tend to look better in blue though, if I am being very, very frank with myself. So this is another wonderful dress. Oscar de la Renta is one of my favorite brands. Sometimes he's a little conservative for me. I'm reasonably conservative. Sometimes he's a little too conservative, but every once in a while, Oscar and I get along very, very well, and we do in this dress for sure. This is a silk dress. It's the fabric that makes it just a little bit unusual. These are padded. It feels padded here. This is a memorable dress, but it's still a very classic dress. It is in this neutral. I do feel that I will wear this a lot over the years. There's nothing I think is dated particularly about this dress, even though it does have a little bit of excitement. I like it a lot. I also tend to like things that emphasize shoulders a bit because my shoulders aren't very wide and I like to build them up a little bit, and this dress does that very well. The last two dresses I just got today. I got them as I was sitting down to film this, so I quickly filmed myself wearing them. I did not steam them, and so they are a little bit wrinkled, or this one is anyway. It is by Loren Scott. She did pass away, as you may know. Her dresses are amazing, and I have always wanted one. After trying this one on, I would love to get even more. Look at the details in the sleeve. It's so pretty. She is known for really enhancing the female form and doing it with simplicity. This dress is pretty long. I think I like the length in this one. I may hem it, but I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it like this certainly for a good while. This is the other dress that just came in today. It is new with tags. This is by Max Mara, and it is a silk dress. It's sheer here, and I thought, okay, well, I'll just wear a strapless bra with this. I don't have to wear a bra with it at all because it has stays. I don't know if you can see that, but it has boning within the dress, so I don't have to wear a bra at all with this. This one is very, very, very well made. It is a wonderful color. It does have this belt. I do like it with this belt. I also like it without a belt, and I will play with other belts to wear with it. This one is very dressy. This one is always going to be dressy. This is a good Christmas party type of dress or going out to a nice dinner type of dress. I love this color so much. It's not that it's a neutral, but it is a classic enough color that I feel like I can wear at any time. It's kind of like a black or a navy, but it gets a lot more attention. They always say when you're wearing red, make sure you're prepared to get some attention. If you're feeling sheepish, that's not the time to wear red. I love it. Quite the haul, 17 items, and I didn't order them all at once. I ordered some and everything worked. I ordered some more, everything worked. I mean, I have sent some things back, but a lot less than I thought I would be. Thank you again for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed that. I do have other hauls on this channel. I also talk about jewelry a lot and other aspects of design. I'm uploading a video every single day for the year 2019 and would love to see you here again tomorrow. Until then.